My name's Keith. I've been in the automotive business about 25 to 30 years, doing light maintenance and mechanical. I've the last 10 years seen a major problem occur, and the major problem is oil filters. Oil filters nowadays have check valves, which keeps the filters half full. My demonstration, I'll show you how my new tool I've just invented and patented will make a big difference. Most states require some sort of draining tool, which is time-consuming and expensive. There's cutters and crushers. I basically achieved something which is if you can swing a hammer, you can make a difference. As simple as this. These have pretty much been numbered. This is the 127 of last month, which now is February, and you just set it in its two-piece container. You swing the hammer, hit it, you put it aside. I'm going to go ahead and hit a bunch of them here. They're all numbered the same way, time-wise, and as you can see, they're starting to drain. So these are almost 48 hours full of oil, which usually gets thrown back into the garbage can and out to our landfill. When it goes to the landfill, it'll take time for it to drain out, and then possible contamination to our groundwater supply and everything else. As you can see, we just keep going. It's as simple as swinging a hammer to make all the difference in the world. It's not just county and state problem, it is a worldwide problem. And I'm just trying to make something real simple for the mechanic, which makes his job easier, and he will do something about it. It's as simple as that. And I will show you in a second here a demonstration of a cutter system that I have, which you'll see what I mean about time consuming. That's why things are not getting done. This one I cut yesterday, so it's all been drained and everything else. This cutter system, you just slide it in the harness, run it in, kind of twist the handle, which is everything's time. And that's the worst thing about mechanicking, because everybody knows our employees don't have time. You just start cutting it, and then you got to go back to it. Keep cutting it. So this is what most of the businesses that are supposed to be doing don't do, because the mechanics, employees basically don't care. Then you got to rip them open. My tool has been punched. I got to get a screwdriver just a second here, and we'll pull the element out. And they want you to drain it this way, which is inconvenient. This has been sitting here with my tool. There is nothing left in it. Here's the paper element. Pull it open. No oil on it whatsoever. So that's how simple my new benching tool is. If we could just everybody make a difference, start punching filters, then they're ready to be disposed of. And I know a lot of things is most counties can't afford a new personnel to go out there on the field and start checking all these shops out. But it's a simple solution. We all have water, sewer in our counties. Give them a checklist. Let's see if we can't stop this problem for our future generation to not have to worry about. My invention, the Saber-Tooth Recycler. Durable, lasting, interchangeable running spikes, which you can purchase at any Big 5 sporting goods, is making a difference. Our shop's reclaiming 5 to 10 to 15 gallons every 2 weeks. So in a month's time, it's almost 30 gallons of oil that is getting recycled and picked up instead of going into our landfills. What I mean by landfills is this stuff sits on its side dormant, and the next thing you know, the big crusher comes over, pushes the soil, breaks it open. What it's doing is busting open, pushing a half a quart or half a filter into the ground, which is going to contaminate our ground soil with a major possibility of water contamination. This system is developed by me. It's easier than hammering a nail into a piece of wood. If you can swing a hammer, you can make a difference.